Hello friends, welcome to the .NET interview community. I'm your host Nirbhay Chauhan, a developer, author and a trainer passionate about leveling up the skills. Whether you are gearing up for an interview or simply want to deepen your understanding of the .NET technologies, you have come to the right place. I have authored several interview preparation books which are available on Amazon, and the links of these books are given below in the description box. So let's dive into today's question and see how we can tackle it together. So friends, our today's question is explain the solid principles. The solid principles are one of the most fundamental questions that any interview for the software developer is going to be asked. So every software developer should be aware about the solid principle and should be able to explain the solid principles if you are preparing for interview or just for your learning purpose. As we have earlier discussed in the previous video, that solid is an acronym of 5 design principles that helps creating a robust, maintainable and scalable software application, where each word SOLID itself stands for the 5 different design principles. So we are going to discuss about each acronym in detail, and let's see the first one. The first is S. S stands for SRP, that means single responsibility principle. This principle says a class should have only one reason to change. So if we have a class, let's say for an discussion purpose we have an order class, so that order class should be modified or should be changed for only one reason if we have any modification or addition in the order data, while the other classes should not be changed. So that is the single responsibility principle. Now next is O. O is OCP principle, that is open close principle, which says that objects should be open for extension but closed for modification. So in this scenario we need to inherit the class and then we can make any extension changes on that. So this is the open close principle. Then second is Liskov substitution principle, that's for the L acronym. Liskov substitution principle says object is a program. Object in a program should be replaceable with instance of their subtype without altering the correctness of that program. So this is the Liskov substitution principle. Then comes the I principle, which is ISP, interface segregation principle. It says that client should not be forced to depend on the method they do not use. So if we have created an interface and if in an interface we have mentioned multiple functions or signatures of the function, then the class which is going to implement that interface have to take care of all the functions irrespective it's going to be used or not. So that's where the reason most of the interfaces will be having only one single method in it. So that's the I principle. Now the next is D principle, that's the last one, that is dependency inversion principle. The high level module should not depend on the low level module. Both should depend on the abstraction. So when we will go further and deep dive into the dependency inversion principles, inversion dependency injection, at that time we'll see or discuss this principle in more detail. As of now, for the interview purpose or for the understanding purpose, we can understand that the high level modules should not depend on low level modules, but both should depend on the abstraction. So that's the D principle. Now, after this we have understand the solid principles, and we got to know about all the acronyms and what all the acronyms stand for which principle, design principles. So this explanation is sufficient enough for an interview, and then we can explain on each of the design principle. So friends, let us know in the comment section which solid principle you have learned
friends,
today.
there you have it. I hope you have gained some valuable insight from this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to stay updated on our latest content. And if you have any questions or want to discuss further, feel free to leave a comment below. Plus, let's connect. Follow me on Medium and LinkedIn for exclusive content. The link is given below in the description box. See you in the next video.